Little late. 7:30. First day of March. It's climatological springtime, but it's winter in the mountains. Looks like the most snow yesterday fell on Mount Washington, 9.5 inches. And although it looks like it's trying to snow here, that's just blowing off the roof. It was totally a blue sky a few minutes ago. You check out the snow wrecks. It was pretty funky last evening because the precipitation type kept changing yesterday. So I can't wait to feel the texture. There was like styrofoam balls, and there was actually a little liquid drizzle. But this rock was pretty much devoid of snow yesterday morning. Looks like about a net gain of 5. Over here, there's more snow left on the rock. So this goes back to about Sunday. So pretty close to about 10 inches or so, I think, since Sunday here at Mount Mansfield. More up towards Jay Peak and Mount Washington. Mount Washington has snowed every single day since February 14th. 9.5 yesterday was the most for the entire month. So today, it's still snowing a little bit in Maine this morning. It's the 10th day in a row with at least some snow in New England, and I'm not counting Mount Washington, otherwise it'd be more like 20 days, wouldn't it? And we get a few minutes off this morning. Our departing low pressure system is moving south of Nova Scotia and north of Bermuda. And it's a cute little high that's not that cold today, although I've been listening to the wind this morning, even though it's 27 in Burlington. It's only in the teens at the top of the mountain with winds gusting past 40. Those winds are diminishing with the high coming in, and then it's dual warm fronts going by tonight. You know, we were on this roll of every Thursday and Friday. It warms up with some snow and rain. We're going to get some snow showers north, rain showers south this evening. And then tomorrow, looks like it may be a steady snow across northern New England. A wave of low pressure's coming through as warm front moves north, cold front moves south. The next batch of cold, you can see it quite clearly there, west of Hudson Bay. It's 30 below zero this morning. And that cold is going to come in ahead of, instead of a Friday storm, we get a Friday night and Saturday storm this week. And it's a Miller B nor'easter that is strong low up the Ohio Valley, redevelops south of New England. It's kind of a north Miller B with the center of the low going near Nantucket. Who's that? Ken Forbes. Go buy a unit from Ken. I think there's a couple left down there in that building. Love the howl, though. Love the howl. He's going to put on his ski wear, is what's happening. And it's no fair. I was distracted, and everyone knows I'm already easily distracted. So yeah, I'm going to go do a few runs, and Miller B, that's where we were. There's going to be a lot of wind. It's a strong high pressure and a strong low pressure coming at us for Saturday. So it is a full-on nor'easter, and the rain snow line very close to Boston. The Euro says equal parts rain snow. GFS actually more snow as the colder air comes in on the front side and the back side. So it's going to be a really interesting storm. And then we may actually get a couple of days off from snow. We'll see about that next, say, Sunday and Monday as it does turn colder. And we have a backdoor warm front. Let's look at the Atlantic Ocean right now. You see that low in the middle of the ocean? See that warm front that extends up towards Greenland? That's actually going to back with warmer air coming across the North Atlantic from east to west. Watch the 10-day snowfall chart. You can see the storms, a little bit of snow here on Wednesday, Thursday, and then the storms coming in Friday night and Saturday, yeah. And then watch Eastern Canada. Look how the snow fills in from right to left. That's from east to west. Backward moving snow and low pressure next week. Should keep things interesting. And yeah, I mentioned a couple days ago, Bob Copeland, one of my role models, says, this March reminds me of 1956 when we had 3 nor'easters. And sure enough, the GFS does have a nor'easter about the same time as the anniversary of the Etrusco storm on March 15-16. But I don't show the GFS that far out. So follow W on Twitter for that one. And I'm going skiing for a little while, so this one will come late. And I'm going to leave us with maybe a little highlight from this morning, and also how many times the precipitation changed yesterday. Kept going back and forth. Fascinating. And of course, I had to keep making videos because I can't stop. Where are we going, Rex? Oh yeah, by the way, yesterday you were a really good dog. When I told you to turn around and you did, you made me look like a good dog owner or dog friend. That's what I am. I'm a dog friend and a snow lover. Almost turning a little blizzardish out there. Blowing snow. Beautiful. The texture of what we have now is kind of bouncy. It's like almost grapply. Good vertical motion. That's how much snow is accumulated on the board today. I don't think anyone will grab this rack. Good time for an update, 3:30 on the mountain. Precipitation is actually mixed with a little liquid. Got to clean the goggles. And it appears like there's been some styrofoam and grapple. Makes sense. A wave of low pressure coming right across like Montreal. So a little warm wedge, even though there's another low south of Cape Cod and another low up in Maine. Very complicated, but kind of a glorified warm front. Should turn into a cold front and pick back up with cold air advection. Anyhow, snowfall analysis. This is probably, look at this, almost a little avalanche. Yeah, I'm stretching it, but it did happen before. Yeah. Anyhow, hard to distinguish between today and the last few days. Today, light and then more dense. Let me go back a couple days, back to last Friday. That liquid precipitation, or somewhere in there, it's down about 14 inches. So there's this much powder on top of a couple of feet of really dense snow. Pretty close to where we were yesterday at this time, but another big rock. It's amazing how many rocks you ski by when you're not looking up as you ski by on the trail. All kinds of textures. We had dendrites, then we had the styrofoam balls, and then a liquid drizzle on the last ride. I'm only about, like, I don't know, 2 minutes into this ride, and that's what's falling. No wind down here, kind of coming straight down. But the wind, when it just got off the six-pack, was all it could be. It was gusting to 45, so over the top. That southeast wind should become southwest, then west, then north, and keep the precipitation going, thanks to the convergence at the surface. Skiing is awesome. And we've come full circle on the precipitation. Back to perfect dendrites. 4 o'clock, closing bell. My legs are burning. Fun burn, though. 420 club, almost bottomless, untracked pretty much. Kind of zigzagging down the mountain. More zagging than zigging. So many different kinds of weather now. It's 5:40, ouch. And the precipitation actually changed to rain at 5 o'clock, and now we've got little ice balls coming down again. Just a really dynamic thermal profile here, and you can see the ice balls. It's gone from great dendrites to ice balls to freezing drizzle to rain and everything in between. Net gain of about 5 inches since midnight last night. Catch a little skating here, but I think the cool pool aloft is so brief. Any evening snow is going to be brief, but freshies in the morning for sure. Oh, too much wind. How's the skiing today? Oh, it makes sense. Less wind at the top. So how would you rate today's skiing compared to the rest of the season so far?
Best day. All season. All season.
Best grooming, best snow. Amazing.
Amazing.
And
Sunny.
it's March.
Beautiful. It's March 1st.
Spring.
Rabbit. It's incredible.
How's that again?
Rabbit.
What does that mean? You say that on the first day of the month? Yeah. You know what it means?
Good luck.
Good luck.
It means great snow is what it means.
Yeah, upper lift line, about 5 inches. All the woods are full. I hear the kitchen sink is open over there. If you're into skiing, the kitchen sink. There he is again. It's a kitchen wall up there. I called it the kitchen sink. I'm such a rom. Yeah, I just did the kitchen wall.
What was it?